Please welcome back to the stage, producer Sophia Robinson.
Hi everyone. Thank you all for joining us this evening for the first annual Tommy Awards. I want to first start off by saying, wow. I remember sitting in the studio with a few of my Tommy TV classmates and getting pitched this idea of an insane award show. Adam Vokes brought us all in and had this list of some ideas for this crazy, fancy, glamorous award show. I, of course, was like, that sounds cool and all, but how do you expect us high school students to pull this off? Adam said something that day that will always stick with me. He said, this meeting right here will be the last one that I lead. So, who's it going to be? I was hesitant at first, but after a good conversation with the others in the room, I realized that this opportunity to produce a show like this was one I had to take. Adam was right. From then on, I have led the meetings, and he, along with Neil Hohenstein and Tim Levant, have sat back and supported all of my decisions. It has been a long journey, sometimes stressful, but always exciting. I've never started something brand new from scratch and turned it into reality, but here I am, standing on a stage that once was just a drawing on a plain piece of paper. I want to say thank you to my parents for supporting me through this entire process. You guys have always been there for me to make sure I was doing okay mentally. The past couple days I have received numerous texts from them while I've been working here, wanting to know how I'm feeling and if I need anything. So thank you for caring so much about me. I also want to thank the school for letting us host an event like this. I'm sure most principals and superintendents would be hesitant to allow high school students to run an entire award show, but ours never doubted what we could do. I want to say thank you to Adam Vokes, Neil Hohenstein, and Tim Levant. Without your guys' support and confidence in me, I definitely wouldn't be standing up here right now. These three men have encouraged me throughout this whole process and have consistently checked to see how I was doing. I also want to thank the Tommy TV class. The past couple of days have been extremely hectic, and whatever we needed, they were willing to do and, always supported this entire process. Lastly, I want to thank each person on our committee individually and have them come on the stage. Izzy Miller. You have been a role model to basically everyone in this program. Your dedication is inspiring, and the hard work you put into everything you do is so inspirational. I have learned how to manage my time from this event because of you, so thank you. Macy Richards. Macy, you've been with me since the beginning of this club. I don't know what I would have done without you. I've learned some of my yelling at people skills from you, even though I don't do that much. And you're always willing to do whatever is needed. So thank you for supporting me and being by my side throughout this entire thing. Lizzie Schaefer. Lizzie, you are probably one of the busiest people I know, yet somehow everything you do is always top-notch. You have also been a role model to everyone in this program. I've learned how to be a leader because of you, so thank you. Brian Short. Brian is not actually a part of the Tommy TV class, but I brought him onto this project because I knew his hardworking attitude would pay off to pull off an event like this. So without you and your ticket sales and your website design, this would not be the way it is. Whatever needs done, Brian, you're there to do it. He is always my go-to man when problems arise, so thank you. Addison Vokes. Addison, you are probably the most creative person I know when it comes to editing. You are the best editor I know, and most of these videos that you saw here tonight were because of her. So without your creative skills and your creative knowledge, tonight wouldn't be the same, so thank you for being you. Miley Sims. Miley, I didn't know you when we brought you onto this team, and I didn't know what type of dedication you had to the program. But let me tell you guys, her excitement to do anything in the program is something I wish I could see in every kid. She's willing to do whatever she can. She's down to try anything, and she always does it to her best ability. The smile I see on her face, whether that's running Wirecast or running a camera, just makes me smile. So thank you for that. Tucker Winans. Tucker, just like many on this team, you are willing to do anything. Whether it was sitting in the Tommy TV studio listening to Izzy and Lizzie read through that script for the millionth time, or lifting all the heavy objects that you see around this room. And you never fail to help us out when needed. But let me tell you guys, he has a problem, and you need to teach him how to stop talking. He just does not stop. So, Lene Neal. Lene, you were shy at first, but once I got to know you, I became to really enjoy your company. I know it's probably hard to be in a group with these strong heads, but you made your mark on this group, and you always put your input in, so thank you. You were another one who was willing to do whatever was needed. Jordan Staples. Jordan, your get-it-done attitude is something I've learned from throughout this process. I mean, the past 2 days, whatever was needed, you were there to do it. You give it your all no matter what. So just thank you for doing that, because none of this would be like this if it weren't for you. Thank you. Anthony Rebecco. Anthony, we share a lot of interest in the program, which is why I've tried to teach you a lot of my knowledge. You have stuck to your gut and have had confidence in every decision you've made, so I'm proud of you for that, and I see a lot of myself in you, so I can't wait to see what you do after the next year after I leave. Adam Vokes. Adam, thank you for believing in me and this entire team, and always offering the extra support when it was needed. These past couple of days, when we had a moment alone, every time he saw me, asked me if I was doing okay, and that's exactly what I needed. Someone who was there, and I knew that if I had a problem or I wasn't feeling okay, I could go and talk to him about it, and we could figure it out. So thank you. Neil Hohenstein. I'm sure he's mad at me right now for calling him on the stage. But Neil, thank you for being the best facilitator ever to this program. I mean, I spend a lot of late nights with you just talking over this program, and your dedication to it is something that I have learned from. You spend so many hours with this program, so thank you for doing that. And last, we have Tim Levant, who is not in this room right now. He's up in the studio doing what he does. But Tim is probably the person that I've learned most of my knowledge from this program from. I'm a huge fan of Wirecast and producing, and he's taught me all of that. He teaches all of us. So what I know so far is because of Tim. So thank you, Tim. Without this team right here, standing with me and supporting me throughout this 6-month process, tonight would not have been the same. So thank you, guys. And we're going to take a final bow.
Can you please all remain standing? Sophie, please step up here. Take your final bow. Sophie talks so much about us and what we've been doing, but the real star here is Sophie. We're all a team, but she's our leader. She's not bossy, but she's our boss. And she's been so amazing throughout this entire process. She's been so punctual, and she's been such an amazing leader throughout this process. And I mean, I've had multiple people come up to me in the past 24 hours asking, so what adult did this? I'm like, it's Sophie. Sophie did this, and she had this vision, and she made it come to life, and I'm so incredibly proud of you. I can't wait to see what you do next year.
Adam Vokes had this idea whenever we first started it, and Sophie really took his idea and just ran with it. And Mr. Hohenstein has done such a great job administering all of us and doing everything that he can do to make us the best people that we possibly are. So I really appreciate both Adam and Neil for doing everything that they've done for us. And Adam was actually here until 2:30 last night, along with Tim, trying to set everything up for all of you guys to enjoy this show. So we really appreciate everything they do for the Taylorville community, and thank you very much for doing everything you have for us.
Thank you all so much for attending the first annual Tommy Awards.
We hope to have you all back again next year, and we hope that you have safe travels as you go home tonight.
And for the last time, for Tommy TV, I'm Missy Miller.
And I'm Lizzie Schaefer. Have a great night.